say at the office, he's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
They set the screen. Back to Pippen. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Grant outside. Here's Armstrong. And the Bulls another three.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Richmond the pass to Lister. Back to Richmond. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The rebound by Cartwright.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Grant dishes to Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. The drive by Jordan. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They trail by one. Hardaway kicks to Mullen. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Mullen's got himself on the board with three there.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Jordan. To the inside. Here's Grant, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
Richmond against Jordan. Here's Mullen. Again, Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Armstrong. He's got 6. Cartwright the pass to Armstrong. Soft touch off the glass. Armstrong's got 8 points.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Richmond. Offensive rebound. Outside Mullen. Hill dishes to Mullen. Shoots over Grant. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Clippers. Jordan against Hardaway. Shot's good. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
The D cannot forget about him like that. He'll light you up big time.
There's a good screen. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Jordan against Richmond. 6 to shoot. From downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Hardaway against Jordan. Richmond with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And it's Armstrong missing.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Hardaway against Armstrong. Outside Mullen. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. And it's blocked by Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Here's Richmond. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Richmond's got 6 points. Bulls trail by 3. And here's Armstrong. 8 points for him. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And he dunks it down.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Hardaway. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Clock at 6. Good on the shot. He has 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, "We've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack." Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Chicago trailing here. It's Pippen with the drive. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Out to the right wing. Hardaway up top, guarded by Jordan. Hardaway, no good.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
He's checked in for Mullen. Hardaway hits them both. And so here is Chicago. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Purdue. Back to Jordan. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Jordan.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's already got 13 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Grant at the elbow. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one drops. Bonner, he's checked in for Chicago. Hardaway hits them both. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Hill against Purdue. There's a screen. Passes it to Butler. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And there's the defensive 3-second. The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Livingston's checked in for Grant. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Hardaway against Jordan. Hardaway passes to Hill. It's deflected. Hardaway against Armstrong. Kicks it to Jordan. Inside, Livingston, and counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Askew's checked in. The Warriors trailing. Marciulionis kicks to Hill. Marciulionis against Armstrong. .153 left here in the opening quarter.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Armstrong. Warriors trail by 5. The feed now to Hill. From 13, the rebound by Jordan.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Feeds to Armstrong. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Bonner passes to Livingston, and that one's good. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
The drive by Jordan, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Marciulionis against Armstrong. Marciulionis' shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Here is Armstrong. He's got 13. He kicks it to Bonner. Here's Jordan. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Marciulionis. Pass to Askew. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in.